Oftentimes in science, we take one measurement and multiply or divide it by another measurement. Dimensional analysis says that if we take these two measurements, not only are we doing that mathematical operation, multiplication or division, by the numbers, but also for the units. So let's say we have 5 times 2. We put that in our calculator, we get 10. But let's say these have our measurements, and so they have units. So let's say it is 5 meters times 2 meters. Well, in this case, we still get 10, but the units, I have meters times meters, so I end up with meters squared. Well, let's say it's 5 meters per second times 2 seconds. Well, in this case, I'll get meters per second and then times seconds. So the seconds will cancel out and I'll just get 10 meters. The same can be said for division. So let's say we have 12.3 and we divide that by 3.0. We'll get 4.1. Now notice this has 3 significant figures. This right here has 2 significant figures, and so my answer will have 2 significant figures. But if these have units, so if I have 12.3 grams, and I divide that by 3.0 meters cubed, I'll get 4.1, but my units will be grams per meter cubed. This is a density. Let's see another case where I have 12.3 grams, and I divide that by 3.0 grams. In this case, I'd have grams divided by grams, so those cancel out, and I end up with something without units, a number that is unitless. Let's look at an example. Let's say you are driving a car at a speed of 75.3 miles per hour, and you do this for 45 minutes. We want to know what distance have you traveled. Now, just looking at those, I may just want to say, all right, I'll just multiply them. I have a speed, I have a time, I'm going to multiply them, and I get 75.3 times 45, and I end up with 3388.5. But what I have to be very careful about is the units. This is in miles per hour, and this is in minutes. And so if I do this multiplication, what I'll get is miles times minutes over hour. The times, the units for the time do not cancel out, so I don't get a distance. So this will not give me the right answer. So what I have to do instead is I need to go ahead and I need to convert from minutes to hours using my conversion factor and using dimensional analysis. So my minutes will cancel out and I'll get 0.75 hour. Now I can take my distance, my speed, multiply by my time, and I will get 56.475. Notice I'll get miles times hour over hour. Now those hours will cancel out. One last thing I need to worry about is the number of significant figures. I start off with something with 3 significant figures here and 2 here. So my answer will only have 2 significant figures. So this will be 56 miles. Now, an easier way to do this, one way to do this is to put all this together, right? So we can go ahead and we can say 45 minutes times 1 hour over 60 minutes times 75.3 miles per hour. And notice all along this way, the minutes cancel out and the hours cancel out. And I end up with my 56.475 miles, which then gets, if I look at the significant figures, to 56 miles.